It's a question that sparks curiosity. Where does Earth end and the vastness of space begin? We often imagine a clear line, a boundary we cross to become astronauts. But the reality is far more nuanced. Space doesn't have a sharp edge like the surface of a planet. Instead, the transition from Earth's atmosphere to the vacuum of space is a gradual, slow fade. There's no cosmic fence marking the border. For practical purposes, however, we need a definition. This is where the concept of the Kármán line comes in. Named after Hungarian-American engineer Theodor von Kármán, this imaginary boundary sits roughly 100 kilometers above Earth's mean sea level. The Kármán line isn't just an arbitrary number. It represents the altitude where the atmosphere becomes too thin to support conventional aircraft flight. At this height, an airplane would need to travel faster than orbital velocity just to generate enough lift to stay airborne. Below the Kármán line, aeronautics is the domain. Above it, astronautics takes over. It's the internationally recognized boundary for defining where space begins for record-keeping and legal purposes, like determining who is an astronaut. However, even at 100 kilometers, you haven't left Earth's influence entirely behind. Traces of our atmosphere extend far beyond this line. The outermost layer, the exosphere, stretches for thousands of kilometers. In the exosphere, atoms and molecules are so spread out that they rarely collide. They can escape Earth's gravity into space, but they are still technically part of our planet's atmospheric envelope. It's a wispy, almost imperceptible veil. Beyond the exosphere lies the region where Earth's magnetic field dominates, the magnetosphere. This protects us from solar wind but is another layer of Earth's presence extending into the void. So, while you might be above the Kármán line, you're still within Earth's sphere of influence. As you travel further out, the density of particles continues to decrease. Earth's gravitational pull weakens, and its magnetic field fades. Eventually, you reach the true interstellar medium, the space between star systems. This interstellar space isn't completely empty. It contains sparse gas, dust, cosmic rays, and magnetic fields. But compared to even the thinnest parts of Earth's upper atmosphere, it's an incredible vacuum. Even here, there's no end to space. You are simply in the space between stars within our galaxy, the Milky Way. Travel further, and you reach the vast, mostly empty space between galaxies. The universe is an immense, interconnected cosmic web. It's filled with galaxies, clusters of galaxies, and enormous voids where matter is scarce. Dark matter and dark energy, invisible components, also permeate this space. From our perspective on Earth, looking out, there is no wall or barrier. There is only more space, stretching out in all directions, seemingly without limit. The concept of an end to space becomes meaningless in this context. So, while the Kármán line provides a useful marker for the start of spaceflight, the true edge of space is a philosophical concept. It's not a place you reach, but rather a gradual transition into an ever-expanding, infinite ocean of cosmos. The universe doesn't end, it simply continues. Our journey into space is not about finding a boundary, but about exploring the boundless.